Afternoon. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. And we gotta get a harvest on. I got red tomatoes again. You can see them right there. Yep, lots of stuff. I got turnips like that one. He's large enough. It's time to get him out the ground. I got green beans in here I gotta pick. You know, nice size green beans. Yum yum. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now. And that was my one volunteer corn. He's seeding up top, and he's got one ear on him. Right there at the bottom. Just one. I have no idea if he's going to be edible, because normally to get corn to ripen, makes sense, you need a lot of corn together, and that way what comes up here comes down here and ripens the actual individual corn seeds. So, we'll see. Yeah. Also got the water on. You can tell again by the dirt there. This side was getting water. I'm going to water that side now. Alright, so let me get my harvest going and just get some other stuff done. So, talk to you in a few. Alrighty. Panda has a critter. Mama's got veggies. Turnips, peppers, green beans, purple beans, and tomatoes. I stopped here so I could go ahead and rinse off the turnips, and I won't lie, I do it in Panda's water. That way I can leave the mud out here and then take her bucket in the house with me and give her fresh water. So yeah, let me get to do my first rinse, and I'll talk to you in a few. Alrighty, so that's my V8 kind of recipe. 2 large tomatoes, half a cucumber, half a red pepper, small garlic clove, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. Having said that, I'm not exactly doing that. I'm making it in batches, so it's between 6 and 9 tomatoes depending upon the size. This size is about 6. You know, hey, don't drop it. This size is about, closer to 10. Just depends on the size of the tomato. Chop them up. That's right, chop them up, stick them in there. From there, I do about, 2 small handfuls of cucamelons, because I do not have cucumbers at the moment. I do 1 stalk of this is a walking onion stalk. Tastes very much like a green onion at this stage. I do 1 stalk of that. The lemon is still in there. And because I am doing it in a batch, it gets 2 tablespoons instead of 1. Tablespoon of garlic. And then I've been in a paprika mood recently, so it gets a half a tablespoon of paprika. Blend it, whiz it. And what I get is a tomato juice, very similar to V8. Does that make sense? This is all whizzed in, and I will freeze this. And that way, come January, when you're looking for a really good vitamin C, warm pick-me-up, you can take this out. You can put it in the microwave. Thaw it very quick, warm it, stick it in a hot mug. And it's almost better than hot chocolate, especially if you don't want the sugar. So having said that, oh yes, pepper. Sorry, I left that out. Pepper, I don't have red peppers, which tend to make it a little sweeter. I have my Anaheims, which make it a little more spicier. So it's an easy recipe. Again, pause it if you want to write it down. Really easy recipe. You can add salt, you can add celery seed, you can add or subtract anything that you want to make it more the way you want. You want a little more Cajun, add some Creole spice. Add what you want. Life is awesome, and it will very much remind you of a V8, just without all the salt. Because I'm not canning it, so I don't salt it. I stick it in the freezer. From there, I can also, if I don't want to do it as a juice, I can pull it out and use it as the start of a soup base. I can go and then add the salt and add some basil and add some pasta or whatever and make it a tomato soup base stuff. So, good stuff. It's the last batch I'm going to make tonight, and then I've got to have a salad to make. So, let me get busy. Get the last of the tomato in there. And whiz it up. And yeah, I use a quart-sized can, and that way the can holds the bag still. So I can get it, about halfway full-ish. And then, yeah, just seal it up. I'm gonna stick them all in the freezer. All right. Talk to you later.